Well, first at Ellen Road, then, where after two humiliating defeats in both League and Cup, Leeds manager Brian McDermott was looking for a response from his side. The afternoon, though, began with Leeds honouring a club legend, Bobby Collins, before they took on the league leaders, Leicester City. With the Foxes aiming to make it 6 wins out of 6. But the hosts made 4 changes and also named top scorer Ross McCormack as their new captain. Leicester, unsurprisingly, were unchanged, with 40-year-old new signing Kevin Phillips on the bench. John Champion was watching this one.
Away from making it 1-0 inside 5 minutes. Here's a chance for Vardy, and this time it's Leicester who are disappointed by the woodwork. Leeds caught square at the back. Vardy let fly. Both sides have struck an upright in the space of the first 7 minutes here. Stephen Warnock. Only partially away. McCormack with the lob. A clever, inventive attempt by Ross McCormack. There's another chance, and that's deflected and saved. It's a vibrant start to this game. Plenty of chances at either end. For Leicester. Chesky gives a vote of thanks to his goalkeeper Kasper Schmeichel. And you'd have backed McCormack ordinarily from there. Kebe, McCormack, and Jimmy Kebe's in here. 2 for company. He couldn't use either of them. It's Richie Delat who skies the ball over his own crossbar. Often this season that Leicester have been made to look as uncomfortable as this. And Leeds. So many opportunities carved out by the home side. Only assumed that Leeds was put off by the flailing arm of Schmeichel right in front of him. Himself up on his Vardy, the player coming off. Kevin Phillips makes his debut for his 9th league club at the age of 40. Last played at Ellen Road 7 years ago when he helped West Brom win here. He helped Sunderland to a Premier League victory on this ground in 2002, but his only ever goal at Ellen Road was in the last millennium, 1999, in a 2-1 defeat whilst playing for Sunderland. Here's Phillips, and it was King. Took a deflection. 2 substitutes combining there, pretty tellingly. Anthony Knockout. Zalewski going up with Moore. Morgan and Phillips had the shot. Nugent may well have won it for Leicester. There's an element of smash and grab to it, because Leeds have had the majority of the better chances in this game. But David Nugent scores his 13th goal in his last 13 championship appearances. And it's a goal that, for the time being at least, could send Leicester 7 points clear. Snaffled by Leicester's top scorer. Warnock drilled in hope, runs away from Jude. Probably his Leeds' final chance. There's the whistle. Doesn't matter how you win games in the Championship, on occasion you just have to win games, and that's what Leicester have done here. Second best for much of the first half to a much improved Leeds United. But David Nugent was the match winner with a goal 3 minutes from the end of the 90, his 17th of the season. All smiles for the leaders, who are now 7 points clear.
Very tough. We didn't deserve that. We deserved the result there today. We should have won the game. Should have been 2 or 3 up in the first half. Obviously, we didn't get that first goal, which is crucial. Leicester, top of the league. Been there myself. You nick a game away from home, and that's what they've done.
Probably a bit hard on Leeds. We expected them to show a response after recent results, and it was a tough game for us. But not one of our most polished displays, but a very important 3 points for us.
So Leicester, far from their best, as Nigel Pearson said there, but they pick up the 3 points. For Leeds, though, Steve, it was all about, I suppose, restoring pride after what went on recently. Did they do that?
Well, it's very much a case of redemption day for them, wasn't it? There's a right way to lose and there's a wrong way to lose. And last week was the wrong way and today was the right way. I thought they did exactly. Leicester at home wasn't a bad game, because I think the crowd came there, pretty low expectation, and immediately they got after Leicester, lifted the crowd, and all of a sudden, you could see a performance coming.
It was a high energy start. I mean, a lot of those first chances fell to Ross McCormack, the new captain now, of course, at Leeds. Should he have done better with them?
I think that's a difficult chance. The header, he's facing away from goal. He might have a lot of the goal to aim for, but he's facing away from it. I think it's a good connection. That, I don't see how he can do any more with that. He brings it down. He lifts it with his left foot towards goal, and that's a good save. So I wouldn't criticise him for either of these. This one, I think he'll look back and I think I should have done better. He looks to see where the defender is, and that is almost a signal to the keeper that I'm going to put it that side. It's a great save, however. I mean, we've seen him do that 2 or 3 times in recent weeks, one-on-ones where he spreads himself just like his dad, and he does make himself a big target. So a wonderful save, but Ross McCormack 6 weeks ago, I think, would have just got onto that and finished it.
I suppose Leeds almost tied in the second half, because it was a high-energy game from them, wasn't it, particularly in the first 45. Leicester picked up the valuable goal, 2 or 3 minutes to go of the 90. How important was the new man, Kevin Phillips, in this goal?
Well, I mean, this is a run that isn't for him, it's for David Nugent. And luckily enough, Nugent realises that and works off him. As you can see, he comes in. The defender will clear that ball easily if he's not there and doesn't threaten to take this ball in his path. He doesn't, he dummies it, Nugent reacts, first to get onto the ball. And it's a great finish and a really quick understanding between those two.
And a good sign for Nigel Pearson, not being at their best, but picking up 3 points at Ellen Road, you know, which obviously isn't the easiest places to go to.
No, especially when Leeds play the way they did today.
OK, tonight.